I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. A lot more dramatic overtime win over the Minnesota North Stars. The Leafs now head back home for a back-to-back. First game up is against the Buffalo Sabres. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for the Sabres on the first line is Brad Marchand, Joe Sakic, and Jaromir Jagr. On their second line is Randy Cunningworth, John Rattel, and Claude Giroux. On their third line, Blaine Stoughton, Casey Cizikas, and Luke Kunin. And on their fourth line is Ryan Lomberg, Connor Geekie, and Jocelyn Lemieux. On defense on the first pair is Brian Leach with Shea Theodore. On their second pair is Jimmy Oleksiak with John Carlson. And on their third pair is Ed Hospodar and Bob Rouse. Starting the net is Tony Esposito with Jacob Markstrom backing up. And their scratch player tonight is Mark Castelli. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Patuzzi. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line, it's Carl Hagelin, Vincent Danfus, and Mark Parrish. And on the fourth line, it's Andrew Ladd, Ken Lensman, and Glenn Murray. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Hayden Fleury with Sheldon Surrey. Starting the net is Dominic Hasek with Archer Seelau backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Vern Fiddler and Yusuf Alabaki.
Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Sabres win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Sends a pass over. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Morrissey's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Slides the puck ahead to Theodore. Right up the gut, here they go. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Absolutely levels them!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
On the attack along the boards. Routine glove stop by Hasek. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Rattel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Tries to feed it over to Lindros. The Leafs are on the attack. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tees him up! Oh, an even better save! Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Takes the feed. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. With some open space at center. And that one's picked off. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Whiffs on that. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Quick feed to Myers. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puts it in deep. And that's taken away in the offensive end, and they score!
Come on. Who makes that pass?
Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play good, have a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
Buffalo's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Moves it to Fleury. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to McDonald. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Sabres take it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Stoughton. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Along the wing up the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Slides it across. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Surrey. Here's a chance.
There we go, Lanny McDonald.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it over. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Sends it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the feed from the wing. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Lads cross the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Looks to pass it to Lundberg. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Quick pass to Ladd. And now it's over to Linsman. Hammers the shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Alexiak's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Kiki. Knocks the puck loose. And that's off a stick. And now he moves it to Kiki. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sends one up to Hagelin. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Puck picked up by Hagelin. Takes a shot. One save and just enough of it.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Taken by Kunin. Quick feed to Hagelin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lindros. Sends it in on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. That opportunity's rejected.
Esposito's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Oh, they do it again! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Rattel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Toronto's got control of the puck. Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that...
That goes off the post and stays out. Hasek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck grabbed by Nelson and makes the save. Goes right to the crease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Win it. Across the point. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
On the deflection. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Well, a horrendous Adam Foote pass got us behind quickly, but Lanny McDonald's goal got us back into the game. So let's hope we can find this tying goal in the second.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Leafs are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
To the front!
There we go, Eric Lindros.
Huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time you play fast, you're moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed and a goal results.
The Leafs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
The Sabres carry it along the wall. Lindros has it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. And that's intercepted by Marchand.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the feed at the back end. Huge steal in his own end. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Buffalo's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Rattel's won the draw. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. What a save on that opportunity! Oh!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the puck. Takes the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Dumps it in. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Dumps the puck in. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's an on-man rush. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Leafs take over on possession.
Oh, Vinny Danfus.
That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
The Leafs are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Hagelin's got it in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Fleury. And that's intercepted by Kunin. One-on-one with the goaltender.
Oh, come on.
A hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Sabres are finally rewarded for all their efforts offensively here tonight.
Yeah, they've been real creative in the offensive zone, and they're shooting from everywhere, and they're able to convert, and they get within striking distance.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kiki. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. Quick pass across to Lomberg. And that pass is redirected. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Bank pass feed. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sabres still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Sakic's won the draw at center. Moves it to Ladd. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Solid check to slow him down. Pass back to the point. Denies him with the save. The Sabres trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great save right there on the play. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. And he loses control here. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Big time stop. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Moves the puck across to Hyman. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pushes it across to Alexiak. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Foot. Here's a short pass to Lindros. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Angles it over to Lindros. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it ahead to Rattel. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Toronto's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he passes it up ahead to Ladd. Gains the zone through center. Gets the puck in deep. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Rattel. Great defensive stick work on the play. Here he is, listen on net. Fantastic save.
Esposito's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Sabres are in transition. And that play's broken up. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. And now he tries to get it across to Stoughton. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Burrows. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Late goings of this period. Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides the puck over to Cizikas. And that's broken up by Kunin.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Quick feed to Nelson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes the save on the slapper. Puck scooped up by McDonald. And that shot dies in traffic. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Stoughton. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's gained possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Bertuzzi's got the puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Overall, good period for the Leafs. Come out with the lead. Let's hope they can keep it up and maintain the lead.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Sabres really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Esposito's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And loses possession after a solid hit. Battle along the boards. The Sabres have it against the wall. Leach has got it now deep inside his own end. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves it to Burrows. Puck picked up by Theodore. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. Makes the glove stop. Hasek's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Nice hit on the play there.
Where's the interference call there?
Hasek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puck dumped in. The Sabres have it now. Moves it quickly over to Stoughton. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps it in. The Sabres will play the puck from behind the net. Into the offensive end now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Coming to the slot with the stop. Gets it over to Kunin. They put the puck into the offensive end. Feeds it over to Myers. Quick feed to Provorov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kunin.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Rattel. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's intercepted by Stoughton.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Works it across to Rattel. Slides the puck across to Kunin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lindros. Tries to feed it over to Stoughton. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes it to the net. That's gloved by Esposito.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Sakic's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shuts him down.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Puck sent over to Marchand. Into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Marchand. And that goes off a player in front. And a great save. Slides it diagonally to Bertuzzi. And he moves the puck back inside his own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Scores! Claude Giroux!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to the tight spots in and around the paint?
Why are you trying to make that pass?
That's a great goal.
You gotta send that puck up the boards.
Buffalo's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And it curls off the glove and it stays out.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And they'll dump it in. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it on over. Oh, rocks right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one, the extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. At least he gets some help when it's on this side.
Slides the puck over. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cizikas. Fires it into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick pass across to Nelson. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Esposito. Hunks the boards through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Angles it over to McDonald. The Leafs take it across the blue line. And that banks off a stick. Quick pass to Ladd. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from the wing. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Cizikas. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Boots it away. Wow!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Huge steal in his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Pass out front.
There we go, Vincent Danfus.
This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition...
What a play by Lindros to get the puck to him.
That's exactly what's happened here.
The Leafs, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but being defensively responsible.
Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Rattel. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. The Panthers roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle.
Oh, Ivan Provorov.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
In the final moments of this period, the Leafs now lead by 2. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Makes a move in front. Buffalo's got the puck now. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Lindros. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Towards the empty net. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And he turns that one aside. And we are all over with this one tonight. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Good game for the Leafs. Even though they get outshot by Buffalo 27-26, they out-hit them 37-33, have more time to attack. Buffalo has the better pass percentage. Face-offs were even at 15 apiece, and there were no power plays in the game. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Lindros with a goal and an assist, Danfus with 2 goals, Surrey 2 assists, Provorov a goal, Bertuzzi an assist, McDonald a goal, Myers, Burrows, Hagelin, and Parrish with assists. Hasek made 24 saves on 27 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .889 save percentage. For Buffalo, Giroux, Rattel, Kunin with the goals, and they were all unassisted. And Esposito made 21 saves on 26 shots, 5 goals allowed for an .808 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves at 23-8 for 66 points, and a 10-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for the second half of the back-to-back as Toronto takes on the Florida Panthers.